Okay, so I just wanted to talk about really quick about a little practice I've been starting the past month since December. So a few days, I should say, and this has really been my endeavor to notice and look for the evidence and magnetize and magnify the magic in my life, and especially kind of this like unseen, invisible support from the universe on my path. So basically, like the way our life is unfolding, it's all, there's a lot of support, and we're constantly creating our world from our thoughts, from the things we notice, from our beliefs, our emotions. We're always kind of creating things as we go, and the vibration that we're in, the internal state that we create within ourselves is going to bring to us similar things that match that vibration. So for example, if I wake up in the morning and I roll out of bed and I'm feeling really shitty and I just like turn on my phone and I feel stressed and I go to like do work and just from a place of stress, like, oh, I need money and blah, and this is bad, then like my day, I'm not going to be noticing magical signs and people and things that are going to help support me to be in a higher state, doing what I actually want to be doing. But if I wake up in the morning and I work out and I get my heart rate going and I listen to great music and I read some amazing book and eat a smoothie and do my rituals and meditate, like then I leave the house feeling really empowered because I did some stuff that was really great for me and my body's feeling primed and just feeling, yeah, then I attract, then that's when we start to notice serendipities and synchronicities and meeting the right people, and someone messages you and like, oh, I had this opportunity for you and I like want to pay you money to do this, and hey, do you want to speak at this event, and like, wow, like my life is amazing. That's because we're like preparing ourselves for that. So the practice I've been doing lately is noticing the little signs that the universe is giving me that I'm on the right path, and I'm calling them like winks from the universe. It's just kind of like I'm starting to see my life more as this, like, okay, feel free to like totally criticize me and make fun of me for this, but I'm starting to see my life as this kind of like magical journey, just sort of like a game, going through life, what adventures are going to happen today. And we can choose to see our lives however we want. Okay, look, we can choose to see our lives as tedious and full of stress and like boring and going to the 9 to 5 job, whatever. Like, I don't care what kind of, this has nothing to do with what kind of job you have or where you live. Yes, I live in Thailand right now, but I also live in other places around the world. And by the way, just because I live in Thailand, it doesn't mean that life is a cakewalk. Like, I do the same kind of stuff here. It's not like I'm always on vacation. I go work in coffee shops. What I'm about to go do right now is go work for like 5 hours in a cafe. So what I'm saying is we choose to see our life however we want to see it. And so when I see my life as an adventure, I start to notice the universe winking back at me. And it starts to do things like give me little signs. Like I might find, oh wait, I want to show you guys. The other day, I found, where's my little card? No, I can't find it. I put it somewhere. I found this Pokemon Fire card that was amazing. Oh, here it is, yes. So like fire element is really, prominent in my life right now, and I just like I'm really calling in the energy of fire and the sacral chakra and that transformational energy that helps me let things go, as I spoke about in yesterday's video, which is actually, I'm making a video on the same day, but I'm going to post this tomorrow, so haha, it's yesterday. So I found this card which looks like, what is it? It's a Pokemon Fire card. And I've been calling in fire, and so I just found this on the ground on my walk home the other night. And then like these other little things come in my life. Like I found this the other day at my friend Erica's house. I'll give it back to you, Erica, but it accidentally ended up like in my bag, and it's a really great message that I want to hear. So yeah, I'll bring it back to you. But just like little signs from the universe and people that you meet. I met this guy in a cafe, or no, in a food court yesterday. I went to Maya, and I met this lovely, lovely man who is a tea master. He studied in China. And, just learning these amazing things from people that I wouldn't have done if I had been in a lower state. So the reason that that I believe that we're shown these signs and that the universe winks at us is because we're open to it, we're asking for it. So my practice is I have a document on my computer where every day this month and hopefully forever, I'm tracking like amazing people I'm connecting with, new things I've learned, and little signs that I'm on my right path, like winks from the universe. What are the little signs? It makes life like a game. It's fun. So start asking just say to yourself, like, you don't have to know what it's going to be. Just say, hey, I'm ready to receive some signs on my path today during this adventure. Like, what are you going to show me, universe? And then what people do you want to bring into my life? Who and what is going to provide my inspiration for the next step? And then you'll see it. You don't have to know all the answers. We don't have to bring them up in our head. We are like creating our universe, our world, outside of us, like this world that we're seeing. It's kind of like a projection of our creativity, I think, of our imagination. So call me crazy. Maybe I'm just feeling crazy today, but yeah. So go out there and find the signs, my friends, and we will talk soon.